Start.
Hello friends, we are nouns. There are five types of nouns. I'm going to be studying about nouns. Noun is the part of speech which names a person, an animal, a place, or things, the quality of a thing, or an emotion. There are five types of nouns. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. And I am a proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a specified person, place, or things. Example: Ram, Delhi, Nepal, Monday, Pune, British. I am a proper noun. A noun. A common noun is a name of entity common to a person, place, or things of noun class or class. Example: boy, dog, children.
सुन नहीं रहा है।
Hello, I am also a materials noun. A material or constant noun is the name of a something that can be seen, heard, touched, smelled, or tasted. Example: milk, gold, blood, thank you. A warm welcome to you all. It's me, replacement pronoun, and replacement pronoun is a pronoun which is the self form of the personal pronoun. For example, myself, yourself, herself, and in this statement, myself, Janisha Maske, you are responsible yourself for your mistakes.
Now explain indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun is some type of pronoun which is not for a specific person or particular person, like somebody, someone, nothing. In a statement, somebody is going, somebody is an indefinite pronoun.
Pronouns are used to point out to some person, place, or thing. For example, this is those or that. Me again, I am possessive. Possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is a pronoun which is used to show ownership or leadership. For example, mine, yours, his. In this statement, this house belongs to me. This is my pen. Thank you.
Again, interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun, such type of pronoun which is used for ask questions, like who, what, which. The statement, who are you, who is a interrogative pronoun.
And distributive pronoun. When the words each, either, neither came in a sentence, it is known as distributive pronoun. For example, in a statement, is each of you are guilty. Neither you, either me, neither you are responsible for these mistakes. Thank you.
We are going to develop adjectives and its types. So, first of all, what is adjective? Adjective are those words which describe the nouns or pronouns. For example, black, good, few, strong, etc. Adjective are of 7 types. First, adjective of number, adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, distributive adjective, and possessive adjective. So, first, what is adjective of quality? The word which shows the quality of nouns or pronouns is called adjective of quality. For example, I saw a hungry woman. So, what is the hungry? What is the woman? She is hungry. It shows the quality of adjective.
noun or other word you can say now the pronoun which are used before noun. Before noun is called demonstrative adjective. For example, this book is mine. These boys are all. In this example, book is noun, and to point out this noun, this has been found. So in this example, this is demonstrative adjective, and these boys are not. In this sentence, boys is noun, and to point out this noun, this has been found. So this is demonstrative adjective.
Number 5. Interrogative adjective. What is interrogative adjective? The WH word which is used to ask the question is called interrogative adjective. For example, which book is yours? It shows the WH asks the question that which book is yours.
I am interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. The word, WH word, which are used with noun to ask questions, is called interrogative adjective. Example: which book is yours? Whose book is this? In this question, in this example, which whose are interrogative adjective, and we can also say that who, which, whose, how, whom are also interrogative adjectives.
Again, I said descriptive adjective, and the word that are here each and every portion is called descriptive adjective. For example, each man has given out because has opportunity to start.
A very warm and refreshing good morning to everyone. It's me Shivani and my group, Radia and Malavi. So I am here about. So a verb is a word that explains an action, occurrence of the state of being. For example, run is are, look, can, could, would, have, ate, etc. There are types of verb and action verbs.
Action verbs so that people or things do. Example: run, eat, write, think, etc.
Good morning everyone. Today I am reading verb connects the subject to the words that describe it. First, for example, being seen appears become physical.
So here we have the monologue, the verb that express ability, permission or necessary. For example, can, could, may, might, must, etc.
And transitive units and object public their meaning. Example is being, right, think, etc.
Auxiliary verb or helping verb. Auxiliary verb is a verb that sends or helps another verb. There are some list of auxiliary verbs. There are is and are, was, were, being, can, could, do, had, have, may, might. Say for example, he has done the work. Will you be here in a minute? Can you open the door? Etc.
So here is the transitive verb. Transitive verb makes sense without needing an object. For example, laugh, sleep, arrive, etc.
And dynamic verb is an example. Example: run,
Static verb is displayed by condition. Example: like, from, on, is.
Here for irregular verb has past tense forms that don't follow regular pattern. For example, go, eat, she, swim, etc.
and for rational are made up of and what, and one of more important. Example: look up, take up, come.
Thank you, everyone.
I am going to speak about diffusion. Diffusion is a word that is used to relation between noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence, and this makes the sentence Example. The cat is sitting on the table. On the table. Here, on the table which allows and sitting placement of cat stand lengths under each or preposition here. There are 9 types of prepositions. Preposition of time. Preposition of time that describe where an event occurred. Example in on, at, before, after. My birthday falls on April. मेरा birthday April ना पड़ता. And the second preposition of place. Preposition of place that describe where an event or things occurred. Example under, above, in, on, at. The books are on the table. The books table पे माती छा. The kite is sitting under the table. Table मुली Next, definition of direction. Definition of direction that describes in which direction an event or things occurred. Example, on, from, into, across, off. We went to London last week. Second, 3 lines across the road.
Keep silent. Yeah, only silent.
It's to represent different location in the library in the table. Preposition of location is used to represent the particular relation along above. Technique decided. Simple preposition is used to represent a simple word of and to be like
हम क्या ना आया जी टाइम हो रहा है
Hello friends, it's simple preposition and I need to create a single word. For example, of and to is file form. And also this consists of our 2 or more words. Equally simple preposition and another word. To contain Double preposition are two simple prepositions used together often in directing direction. Some examples are into, upon, out, etc. Into is equal to in plus to. Upon going to off plus on. And on going to on plus to. And the next voice activity.
And all of my dearest viewers, I would like to give a basket of thanks for my soul. This gives to me a golden opportunity to express my views in front of you all regarding my topic in consumption. We are consumption, and consumption is a word that connects word phrases or clauses within a sentence. There are 3 types of conjunctions there which are good. And first one is coordinating conjunction. Reviewing equal parts of a sentence, not as word phrases or independent clauses. Common examples include and words are not for and else.
The conjunction we have independent clause or independent clause, showing that conjunction is between the word. When sitting in a particular clause, although include what, not what as well.
They are the words that modify or describe verbs and adjective or other adverbs, providing additional information about how, when, where, to what extent, or under what conditions something happened. Adverbs are often indefinite.
and by but not always. For example, clearly, slowly, later, and now we can explain about ourselves.
Types of adverbs. Hello everyone, I am the adverbs of time. Adverbs of time shows the action took place at. For example, Sam came here last night. And in this sentence, last night is the adverb of time. I went to the place yesterday, and in this sentence, yesterday is the adverb of time. She just arrived home, and just is the adverb of time. She left my home in afternoon, and in this sentence, afternoon is the adverb of time. Hello everyone, I am adverb of place. Adverb of place so where the action to a place. For example, he booked a cab to go somewhere. Put your gun down. My friend's home is near by the station. I see many ups and downs in my life.
It's the adverb of manner. Adverb of manner describe how an action performed. For example, you can see it sings beautifully, and beautifully is the adverb of manners. For example, gently, well, angry, all are the example of adverb of manner.
And the adverb of degree and quantity. And I show the intensity or degree of an action adjective or another adverb. For example, she was very tired after the long trip. He runs very fast. She hardly ever smiles. Hello, I am adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency indicated so often an action occurs. They always go to the gym on Sunday. They usually viral and normal go to gym. The often go to out for dinner.
And the adverb of reasons, I explain why something happened. For example, he was tired, therefore he wanted to that early. Since it was late all night, I felt cold.
I am related adverb and I introduce a clause and make it the rest of a sentence. For example, I remember the day when we first met. I have no idea why he cried. I will call you when I get home. We don't know the reason why it happened, and all the underlying words are the related adverbs. Hello, I am integrating adverb. Integrating adverb is to ask a question. How did you solve the problem? What are you wearing? Are not you going to there? Did John buy a present for the birthday party?
After the explanation, we can say that adverb provide a framework for understanding the various ways adverb can modify language, making communications more physical and descriptive.
Thank you.
स्टार्ट बचे न हो भयो
My friends, I am Vikas Siswa and I have got a topic of intersection to present in the class by our English teacher. And our topic is intersection. The word or phrase that is used to explain and motion or to clarify something is known as intersection. And there are three types of intersections, and they are positive intersection, cognitive intersection, and emotive intersection. There are some of the examples like ouch, and there are examples with sentences are hooray, we won the match. Wow, that's the beautiful place. And there are some types that my friend will explain.
So I am negative interjections. Negative interjections, the word of phrase.
loud sound yes
Emotions, sudden feelings like ouch, that's hot. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
Emotive interjection. Emotive interjection are the words or phrases used to
पीछा ताक्नु छ भाइ
For example, I am so happy, I am so sad, I am so angry to see. Emotive interjection in the sentence, I am so happy for you, I am so sorry about that.
Last one is cognitive interjection. Cognitive interjection is the interjection which is used to express an thought, and its examples are like I see. Examples with sentence are I don't know about that. I see that. I see what you think. There are some rules for the intersections that you must know there are no rules for intersections. They can be used at the beginning, at the middle, or at the end of the sentence. They can also be used alone as a complete sentence. When an intersection is used as writing, it is usually formed by a comma, exclamatory, or a question mark. Thank you.
निचा वाला पढ़ दिनुहोस् कि